Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's been a minute since I've created content from inside the lab. As you know, I was traveling. I went to the Southwest Audio Fest show in Dallas, Texas. I met many of you. And I want to say first and foremost that I was so surprised to see how amazing Texas people really are. I felt so welcome. Most of the people that approached me, I'd say the majority of people that approached me, were so polite, so nice. I see that there is so much that I like about Texas. I like the space. I like how big, the city is. I like, again, how people treated me. Food, of course, in Texas is phenomenal. Amazing barbecue. And so there is so much to love about the Lone Star State that I am seriously considering moving my entire production to Texas. Okay, so I know I spoke to a lot of you briefly about this. We have been thinking about, the possibility of creating something special in Texas and expand my brand. Okay, I have an idea in my head as far as what I want to do, as far as what Jay's Audio Lab 2.0 could perhaps look like. And I don't think that I can achieve that here in my home state of Florida. I want to be around people that are extremely nice because that forces me to be nice. I Again, I don't want to sound controversial, but I do feel more welcome in Texas than I feel here in my home state of Florida. Okay, again, my opinion, my own living experience here in Florida. It may be different for you, but that's just how I feel. Okay. Now, as far as the show, I loved this show. I love this venue. This venue to me has potential to be the go to place in the future. I dare to say something that has never been, by the way, said by any other YouTuber, as far as I know, is I can see this show outgrowing Expona. I can definitely see this particular space being the largest show in the United States probably within the next 5 to 10 years. So if all those Expona organizers are watching me right now, there, I said it, you need to really start looking at your rearview mirror. Really. Because I will tell you, if I end up moving to Texas, I will be the #1 supporter of this show because I want to make bigger things happen in Texas. I think Texas is a great state. There is so much potential for this to be the largest state when it comes to the audiophile community. Okay, that's one. And number two, I love seeing competition, and I think it's time for someone to rival Expona. It's time, okay? Expona has always been the Super Bowl of, of the audio shows here in the US. It's time, man. Somebody has to start rewriting that story. Listen, Amazon took out Kmart. Amazon has wiped out a lot of other stores. Just like I want to see somebody compete against Amazon, okay? Competition is good for all of us consumers. End users in this case. It's great. I do want to see another large show. Okay. Although I love Chicago, I love the people in Chicago, I love the food in Chicago, I feel like I can see Texas being the go-to place when it comes to audio shows. I want it to be personally. I do want Texas to be the go-to venue, the best of the best. I want that to become that. Okay. But anyway, if you are interested in knowing my thoughts about what rooms stood out to me, what I liked, what I disliked, there's going to be an email sent out shortly. And this video will go live on my website, jaysaudiolab.com. I feel like I had a lot to say, but I want to do it in a way that, I can keep it a little private, if that makes sense. Okay, I did have a lot to say, and a lot of it can be quite controversial. So if you're interested in hearing my deep thoughts about the show and what I heard there that I liked and disliked, just see my website and you should be able to find that content. But anyway, today's video is, obviously you're probably wondering what the hell is behind these acoustic panels. Well, that's my next flagship speaker. Yes, it is that massive. Yeah, it is that big. Okay, it's almost as tall as these acoustic treatments. It is a flagship speaker. Again, it definitely is a flagship speaker that you will see hopefully before Expona. Okay, I haven't had a chance. I repeat, I haven't had a chance to dial it in. I haven't had a chance to work with it. Okay, because I've been traveling, I've been doing a lot of marketing opportunities with different businesses, different dealers, different manufacturers. There is so much that I have been doing behind the scenes that is slowly starting to give me a little less bandwidth for my YouTube audience, you all, okay? However, let me tell you, and let me show you what I got coming. Okay, so check this out. I'm gonna move the camera real quick. Okay, so I have finally Mcintosh 901s. You are finally going to see a Mcintosh 901 reviewed by me. That amplifier will work with my next speaker. Okay, do not be worried. It is going to be a perfect fit, as a matter of fact, for my next speaker. I also have a Solution 511 stereo amplifier, an amplifier I've never used. I also have the matching Solution 525 preamplifier. I also have a Solution 725 preamplifier. Okay, all those things might make it to the YouTube channel. I don't know yet, but I'm letting you know what I have. The only thing that I know will make it so far, guaranteed, will be the 901s. You will finally see a review of Jay with a Mcintosh product, 901 hybrid amplifier. The rest of it we'll see, depending on how much you guys want me to talk about the 5 series Solution. By the way, speaking about Solution, I have the exclusive here in my lab about the next generation of components to come out of Solution. So if you want to know what that is, as soon as I get the green light from Solution and I get all the literature from Solution, I will share it with you here. Okay, I have the exclusive. You do not want to miss. Big things coming from Solution in the future, and I am deep in the trenches trying to get all the information necessary for this exciting new product that's coming from Solution. And please continue to visit my website, jaysaudiolab.com. Okay, I have a lot of product there. Consultation services are still going with some of you that want to talk to me about your next purchase, your next audio related purchase. I've said it a million times and I'll repeat myself again. If you're playing at this level or you want to play at this level, stop reading the forums. Stop reading minion comments. You guys are better than that, okay? I believe anyone who is thinking about buying this level of electronics is probably a highly educated person, a person with a career, a person with a business, a person with a good head on their shoulders. You are better than that. You're better than reading forums and getting information and unqualified opinion from those who ultimately know nothing about any of this. So if you want an unbiased opinion and you want my recommendations when it comes to the ultra high-end, please go to my website, see my consultation services, schedule a meeting with me. Let's get on a phone. Let's get on a Skype call. Let me tell you my deepest thoughts about what you're trying to buy. Okay, that's why I have created this. I'm also going to create a separate section, dealers, manufacturers that I have worked with. Okay, I'll have a specific tab on my website that will essentially give you a list of every single business or brand that I stand behind. And that is because, in case you don't know, I was scammed about $30,000 because of doing this. And I'm going to make a video about that, giving you the details of what happened to me so that you do not have to get scammed the way I was. So I'm going to create a separate section on my website that's going to give you names and lists of those brands that I stand behind, those businesses that I stand behind, that you can do business with blindfolded. This is a service. This is something that nobody has ever created before, but I am going to start creating that for you all, free of charge, so that next time you're looking to purchase something and it's something that you're not sure of, you're going to come to my website and you're going to look at the list of all my partners and everyone that I stand behind. And if it's on this page on my website, you can be sure to do business without any concern, without any worries, because I am essentially telling you you're good to go. You can do business with this person. But if they're not on that page, I would tell you pump the brakes. If I haven't done business with this particular person or brand, you know, guys, I play at a high level and I play consistently. A lot of equipment that I go through. But if you don't see a name listed there, pump the brakes. So that is going to be something that I will be rolling out over the next few months. That's all to your benefit, free of charge for you, my viewers. Okay, so many great things are coming from the lab. I just need to have the bandwidth. As soon as I get through Expona, I am headed to Munich. I'm going to be in Munich looking at a few things, potential opportunities for me. Then finally, I will be home again and I'll have the summer to begin to roll out a lot of other things that I want to share with you when the time comes, okay? But thank you again for that support. I'll repeat, loved my time in Texas, loved the opportunity to meet many great people, love this Lone Star State is just calling my name from a distance. No surprise, I bought a dually, which fits right into Texas. I left extremely satisfied. I actually cannot wait to go back to Texas. Thank you all, and I'll speak to you soon. Stay tuned for more. Peace.